So, navigating the world of IT certifications can feel a bit like trying to read a subway map in a foreign language. But today, we're going to demystify one specific corner of that world, the F5 certification landscape. Where do you even start, and where can it take you?
It's a great question because F5 has built a very structured path. It all starts with the foundational cert.
Let's dive into the world of F5 certifications, starting with the bedrock, the F5 Certified Big IP Administrator. This credential is for IT pros who handle F5 application delivery networks daily, validating essential skills from troubleshooting connectivity and hardware to managing system configurations and opening support tickets. Crucially, it now requires passing 5 exams covering administration, data plane, control plane, and support, making it a robust foundation.
Exactly. The key here is that it's no longer just about passing a couple of general exams. It's 5 focused tests that really drill down into the day-to-day operational aspects of managing big IP devices. This makes it a much more practical and, frankly, a more validated starting point for anyone serious about the tech.
Absolutely. So, for anyone looking to get their hands dirty with Big IP, this administrator certification is the go-to. Now, what if your role is more on the sales side, needing to understand F5 solutions from a business and customer engagement perspective?
Well, they have a completely separate and distinct path for that.
F5 also offers the F5 Certified Technical Professional Sales, or F5 CTP Sales, which is for sales engineers working with partners. It validates skills across the sales cycle, from discovery to closing, and requires 1 exam. Then we have the F5 Certified Technical Specialist, or F5 CTS, for networking pros who design and troubleshoot complex F5-based networks. This specialist level has 4 tracks: LTM, DNS, ASM, and APM. And importantly, some of these are prerequisites for higher expert level certifications.
Right. So the CTP sales is very distinct, focusing on the commercial aspect with a single exam. It's a standalone credential. The CTS, however, is where the deep technical specializations begin. And it's critical to note how these specialist certs act as building blocks for the even more advanced solution expert certifications. You have to pick your path.
That's a clear distinction. So, we've covered the foundational administrator, the sales professional, and the technical specialists. Now, let's drill down into what it takes to become an F5 certified technical specialist in one of those key areas, like local traffic manager.
This is where the real deep diving begins.
Let's look at the F5 certified technical specialist tracks. For local traffic manager, or LTM, it's about architecting, deploying, and troubleshooting LTM devices, requiring 2 exams and the Big IP Administrator certification. The Big IP DNS certification focuses on scalable DNS and GSLB infrastructure, needing 1 exam and the Administrator cert. The Big IP ASM, for application security, covers policy creation and attack mitigation with 1 exam and the Administrator prerequisite. Finally, the Big IP APM certification deals with authentication, authorization, and access management, also requiring 1 exam and the Administrator prerequisite.
What's striking is that for all these specialist tracks, LTM, DNS, ASM, and APM, the F5 certified Big IP Administrator certification is a mandatory prerequisite. This really reinforces its role as the essential stepping stone. You can't just jump into a specialization. You have to prove you have the foundational knowledge first.
I see. So, the fact that the Big Administrator cert is a prerequisite for all these specialist tracks, and that LTM and DNS lead to the cloud expert, while LTM, ASM, and APM lead to the security expert, really highlights F5's strategic certification path. It's not just about acquiring individual skills, but about building a structured progression towards mastering complex cloud and security solutions.
Absolutely. And when you look at the exams for each, like the LTM needing both an architect setup and deploy and a maintain and troubleshoot exam, it clearly shows F5's emphasis on a full life cycle understanding of their products. It's not just about theoretical knowledge or knowing how to set something up once. They want you to know how to keep it running.
Precisely. It's a very deliberate path for deep technical expertise. Now, for those aiming for the absolute pinnacle of F5 expertise, what does it take to become an F5 certified solution expert?
The expert tier. This is where you go from being a product specialist to a solution architect.
The F5 Certified Solution Expert, or F5 CSE, is the pinnacle of F5 certification path for those who can architect, design, and troubleshoot complex solutions. There are two tracks: CSE Cloud, which requires passing the Cloud Solutions exam and prior LTM and DNS CTS certifications, and CSE Security, which requires passing the Security Solutions exam and 3 of the 4 CTS specializations.
And, uh, and this is where you see the clear progression pay off. The CSE Cloud requires specific foundational CTS certs, LTM, and DNS, showing that true cloud expertise is built upon core traffic management and global server load balancing skills. You need that base. Similarly, the CSE Security leverages a broader set of specialist knowledge requiring LTM, ASM, and APM. This confirms that to design deep security solutions, you need a comprehensive understanding across F5's security and traffic management portfolio.
It's a testament to the structured learning and career path F5 provides. We've covered the entire spectrum, from administrator to specialist to expert. So, to wrap up, what are the absolute must-know takeaways from this F5 certification landscape?
I think it boils down to a few key points. First, the F5 certified Big IP administrator is the non-negotiable foundation, now with 5 exams, and it's the prerequisite for almost everything else on the technical side. Second, F5 has these clear specialist tracks, LTM, DNS, ASM, and APM, which are the building blocks for the highest level certs. And finally, the path to the top is very intentional. If you want to be a cloud expert, you must master LTM and DNS first. If you want to be a security expert, you need that broader base of LTM, ASM, and APM. It's a clear, progressive journey from fundamentals to expert level solution design.